Hey guys, it's Byron back with another 9 to 5 wholesaler show. And in this show, we're going to be talking about what's going on in the wholesale market 2022. You stay tuned. I'll talk about what's been going on with me in 2022 as far as wholesaling and let you in on some of the tips and tricks that I would recommend moving forward as we head toward the end of 2022 as far as wholesaling and real estate in general. So um, let's get to it. So the wholesale market 2022, just like every other year, you kind of start off, the year slow. People usually the activity usually kicks up during the summertime, um, but in this year, things are a little different. Things were still hot as you came into 2022. And what's happening is the summer began to come. And when the summer came, we still, activity began to increase, but the interest rates went up. People began to talk about recessions, and now people are getting really shaky about the market. You got buyers that's not wanting to buy. You got sellers that's wanting to sell quick. You got flippers who's buying property thinking they could sell it for this price, can't sell it for that price anymore. So, they're trying to, you know, figure out what they're gonna do. You got agents that's going crazy, still want to do deals, but they're not doing as many deals. So it's really crazy, man. It's getting really crazy out there. But I would say what's happening is there's a reshuffling of buyers. And it's a reshuffling of who's going to be the most active buyers and what's going to be actively bought. So I would say in the wholesaling market, what's going to have to happen, and I've been saying this, going to be a lot of adjustments that need to be done. And if you're a wholesaler, that's been wholesaling some deals, maybe, stacked up some money, you probably need to start looking toward building out your real estate portfolio, your rental portfolio, because there's going to be some deals to be had, right? There's going to be some people that need to sell or want to sell, and they're going to do whatever it takes to go ahead and sell that thing. And what you need to do is be ready to purchase when it's time to purchase, because that's what's coming. What's coming is there's going to be a time to actually purchase property, and you need to be ready to do that. Um, that's one thing I thought back on. It's like there's a lot of properties that I saw that was cheap that I probably should have held on to. But then again, I think it's like, should I have held on to that? Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have went on ahead and wholesaled it, because it was a great time to wholesale properties. And now, as we go into more of a downturn, it may be a better time to buy rentals. But we'll see how that works out. So we'll see. Let's see what some of these people are saying over here in the chat. Um, how many deals you did last month? How many deals I did last month? I did a 5K deal. I did a 15K deal. I did a 20K deal. I did a 10K deal. I think it was like 4 or 5. No, it was 5, because I did one early on. I closed one on like June the 3rd, June the 6th, something like that. Yeah, it was like 5, but I ended up making like 60, something like that. Next month, I got one that's closing on the 8th, another one closing on the 18th, another one closing on the 22nd, another one closing on the 29th. And that's 20, 10, 5, 30. So not too bad, man. I'm more concerned about what's going on after July, right? Because I always think about that. It's like, okay, June done. July, it's already in the books. Like July is already in the books. I already got them under contract. We're already going toward closing. Buyers in the contract, sellers in the contract. Everybody moving toward closing. Let's do it. Now it's time to focus on what I'm going to get there for August. And I just got a guy in the contract last night. Got a guy in the contract last night. Bam. Um, buyer. I should be getting a contract today. I hit them up, ask them were they interested. They said they was interested. I'm going to try to get a buyer on the contract today, and we'll see how that goes. So, um, let's see. All we're doing right now is educating sellers that still want top dollar. Yeah, no doubt, man. Gotta educate these sellers that hey, it's over. It is over. It's done. If you wanted to get out, you should have been got out. You ain't got out by now. You ain't gonna get that high dollar that they was talking about a couple months ago. Yo, what's up, eh? So are you seeing people being more realistic with your offers, with how the economy is looking? Yeah, I see that. Some people are coming down. I have one deal. Let's put A back up here. I got one deal where this guy was being unrealistic, and the market was still good, but I was trying to bring him down. And he was like, I'm gonna go sell it to somebody else. I'm like, okay, just when they're not able to close, come back and see us. Great. He came back to see us, and we still stood at our same offer. He was like, oh no, I think I found somebody else. Went to go see them, and then that's when things got bad, right? And then they backed out. So he hit us up, was like, hey, I need to talk to y'all about. And when I talked to him yesterday, he was ready to go, right? He was ready to go. I even lowered the offer below what it was, and he still took it. I was like, dang it, I should have went even lower. So yeah, man, you got some people that's coming back that's saying, yeah, I'll take that offer, that you put out there. Well, so A says, when is the next meetup? Man, I'm looking around. You find me a good venue and I'll take it. We'll have to meet up. So you still calling prop screen? Yeah, still on the prop screen leads, man. Still on the prop screen leads. JP, yo, what's up, man? What's up? So yeah, man, it's crazy. Like I said, there's a lot of educating people on what's going on, what's happening out there, just being straight up and honest, man. It's like, hey, look, the economy is crazy right now, meaning nobody knows what's going on. In real estate, people are being hesitant on buying properties. If you're looking to sell your property, the offer is likely going to be a lot lower than what people have been getting the last few years. So that being said, this is what we can offer. Bam. Right. But we are legit. We close. We say we do what we say we're gonna do. So that's what I tell people, man. It's like, look, we're gonna do what we say we're gonna do. We're gonna close. We say we're gonna close, but this is what we can do, right? And you can go out there and try to find people that's gonna tell you a higher number, but will they close? Right? If you want somebody that's gonna close, we can do it, but this is the price we gotta do it at. So that's kind of the way I've been approaching it. So A said, you ever thought about putting a course together, bro? Yes, I challenged myself on my last live that I will put a course together and I will publish that course by July the 24th. So I guess I got 24 days to have a course ready to go, right? So July 24th, the course is going to be ready to go. Bam. So look out for it. Y'all go check it out, man. And look forward to putting some good stuff in there, some good content. And this course is going to be jam-packed with like not just how to wholesale, but business structure of wholesaling. And I'm going to drop a buyer up in there. So I'm not just teaching you how to do it. I'm giving you the stuff to actually go out and do it. Put that business together, giving you a buyer. Bam. There's somebody you can work with right now and start doing deals. So let's see. JP said, I got a question. I missed the last live. I got a question, bro. I missed the last lives. Man, I've been out. Man. I've been out this week on Monday, right? I went to the hospital. My wife had my little baby boy, right? So just had a baby this week, man. That's why I've been missing in action. I had a baby, man. My wife is a monster, man. She went in there and did a thing. And this is my third kid. My wife has given me three great kids. I have a great family. And yeah, that's where I've been the last few days, man. But I'm back and I'm on it. So let's do it. Let's do it. So Wu Tang, what's up, Wu Tang, man? Miss you, man. It's been a minute. So are you using the 70% rule? I never really used the 70% rule, man. Never really used 70% rule. I'm more of a cash comps person. So I look at the other comparable cash sales in the area, right? And I make my offers based on that. Let's see. What's your cost per deal? Dude, I wish I knew that. CJ, I wish I was that good to have that broken down. But I would say, I guess I could kind of guess that because I spend about 4K every month, somewhere between 4 and 5K every month on wholesaling, right? And I would say conservatively, I average about 50K a month on average, total. On average, I would say conservatively 50K a month because it goes up and down. Like stuff goes up and down. I can go to 100, but I can go down to 30. I can go to 70. I can go to 50. It just depends, man. But let's say if I did 5 deals, let's say if I did 55 deals, and let's say it cost me 5,000 to do. So I would say 1,000 per deal, and I'm making at least 10,000 on every deal, probably more than that. My average deal size this past month was, I think it was 5, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and a 5, 10, a 15, and a 20. So I think that 10 was actually like 13 or something like that. And 20 is actually like 23. So, but anyway, so I would say that was about 35, 45. I would say I made about 55, $60,000 this past month. So I say around 10. So I would say I profit about $10,000 per deal. The deals cost me about $1,000 to do, and I make 10,000 off each one of them, right? So that's what I would say. Just some quick math. So yes, sir, man. Your YouTube channel is basically the course. Yeah, no doubt, man. YouTube channel is basically the course, man. But I'm gonna put one together because people always come and ask me questions, stuff like that. So just go and throw it out there for everybody. And it's like, hey, if you want to know how to do this, go check out the course. And the thing is, what's different in the course and the YouTube channel is I got so many step-by-step things written down on how to do certain things. And you could go and give that to a worker and just say, hey, look, you got this position, go do these things, and go over how you want it. And bam, they could go and execute, right? So that's another big thing I got. The hedge funds must be the fastest route for buyers right now. And like, what list have you seen being the most profitable? Dude, the hedge funds right now is going crazy from everything that I hear, man. Everything I experience, they're going crazy right now, man. Like you can't depend on them. So you got to make sure that you have some flippers, some landlords, people with just cash to be able to be flexible. So that's what I learned and what I'm learning. So Wu-Tang, when you send out your deals to buyers, do you wait to see who has the highest offer? No. A lot of times, if it works for me, I roll with it. Right now, if somebody comes back with a high offer and I still got time, then I will. But if somebody comes back with a good offer, I just roll with it. So any good laptop recommendations, y'all? My laptop is trash. I don't know, man. I'm not a super techie guy. So, and I don't work off a laptop. I work off a desktop. So with that being said, I don't have any real suggestions. A good HP is probably good. I don't know. I'm not a HP guy myself, but I'm guessing any good old HP is good to go. So, but yeah, man, this market for wholesaling has been crazy. Like I said, it's turning into a buyer's market, but buyers are very weary, right? And sellers still feel like they got the power, but the sellers don't have the power anymore. The buyers have the power, but the buyers are still weary. Ooh, I don't know. Everybody, this is in between a market shift where people are still waiting to see what's going to happen, right? Buyers are like, I'm hesitant. Sellers are saying, hey, I want the same thing that such and such got a couple of months ago. And the wholesalers are like, that ain't happening no more. Right? Even on the flips, like even when you flipping properties, unless you get like in the low, even on some flips, the thing is, the people who have been flipping conservatively are still able to buy. They conservatively flip. They have multiple exit strategies. They know what they're doing. They're still buying. So that's what I'm saying. You just gotta find the people that's still out there buying and bring them properties, right? So if they feel like they have the power, send them the video of Joe Biden saying a recession may be. Oh man, the reality will sink in. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So yeah, sellers out there still thinking they got the power, but I am seeing a lot of people come down, right? A lot of people are coming down on their offers. A lot of people come down on their asking price. So I've been able to get a lot of people to come down a lot, and I'm hoping to continue to get people to come down and make these deals work. So that's my plan, man. Keep working with sellers to get them offers, right? But get them the appropriate offer that's gonna, work when it comes to dealing with the buyers that I work with. So that's the plan, man. That's the plan in this crazy market in 2022. You just gotta have the flexibility to do deals. You gotta have the guts to tell sellers what the real deal is, right? You got to stay educated yourself so that you can explain what's going on, and how things are working in real estate at this time. And I think as more agents begin to educate sellers, agents are going to do a good job at educating sellers on what is going on in the market and how the market has shifted, right? So it's going to be interesting. Brandon Turner made a claim that 80% of agents are going to be out of the business in a few years, right? And that 80% of the mortgage companies are going to be out of the business in the next year or two. So, with that claim by Brandon Turner, one of the most known real estate guys in America, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. And Brandon Turner don't make crazy claims. He's usually pretty conservative and don't say too much about what's gonna happen. Anyways, any good book recommendations? Right now, I'm reading a book called The 10X Mentor, right, by Grant Cardone. Yeah, this is a great time to read The 10X Mentor, man. That book, I'm actually going through and reading it again because that book is really good. Talks about a lot of stuff. And during times like this, you got a 10X, man. Like you have no choice but to 10X. You have no choice but to decide I'm going all in, right? You have no choice but to decide to increase your activity level because the truth of the matter is like it may be hard right now to wholesale, but the more leads you bring in, the better chance you're gonna have at being able to get some deals done, right? So if it's harder for me to wholesale, I just need to create even more leads, right? Create more leads and more leads and more leads. The more leads I create, the better chance I'm gonna have to actually close deals, right? So my focus is gonna shift to creating even more leads, right? So that's gonna be my thing, create more leads. Saw Grant Cardone was planning on getting more multifamily rentals during these times. Yeah, get more stuff, do more, become more active. And that's in everything, any business that you're in. You want to become more active and do more during times like these, because this is the time to do it, man. Like when other people get scary, that's when you got to get greedy. You got to go out there and attack. You got to go out there and, go after the market. Um, that's what I plan to do, man. Just get out there and create more leads, buy property, be more aggressive during this time, right? Be more aggressive during this time, because there's properties out there to be had, there's deals to be made, people still need to sell stuff, and just go out there and become super active. I think that's what I need to do. So the fact that I work a sales job as a 9 to 5, I apply my work strategy. The wholesaling is all about lead generation. Sometimes you don't have to be the best salesperson to keep the pipeline full. Yeah, you just gotta keep the pipeline filled up, man. You gotta overflow it at this point, and just keep creating leads, man. And that's through everything. Like whatever it is you gotta do, whether it's creating leads on Facebook, Instagram, cold calling, cold texting, whatever you got to do to create leads for your business, you got to create leads, man. That's a big thing. Like you got to create leads. I think that's one of the biggest things during this time. Like a lot of wholesalers are going to cut back. A lot of wholesalers are going to stop wholesaling, but you got to be that person who just continues to grind and push it forward and build up more leads, right? So just joining what are you in the pipeline for us to know? Man, I was just been talking about the wholesale market 2022, how you got to make adjustments, how you need to become more active, right? Stuff like that. So that's what I've been talking about, man. I'm just gonna try to create more and more leads this year. Um, it's time to go all in, man. It's time to 10x your activity levels. Time to do more, not do less, right? So that's what I'm thinking, man. In your opinion, what's the easiest way to create leads? In my opinion, the easiest way to create leads is by just TTPing, talking to people. Talk to tons of people. Talk to a lot of people. Talk to everybody you see. Let them know that you wholesale real estate. I was in the store today, and I was telling somebody that I wholesale real estate, and somebody behind me was like, "Can I get you got a card or something?" I was like, "No, I ain't got no car. I don't have a car. I probably should." But it's like people all around have real estate problems. You need to be able to solve them, and you need to tell people that you're involved in real estate, right? And that's the easiest way, because it's easy. Just open your mouth, tell people you're involved in real estate, right? I think that's the easiest way, and most effective, right? Every time I get word of mouth people, I'm always able to close those deals. I'm always able to close those deals. Like those are the easy deals to close, the word of mouth people. So let's see. Watching an interview today. Cass, we need a part two. You might enjoy the video. This is up, man. Yeah, a lot of people hit me up was telling me they enjoyed the video with Cass, man. Yeah, Cass been checking me out for a minute, man. And yeah, we had a good time on the interview, man. It was really good, really nice to catch up with Cass, man. We're doing deals out of Cali. If you hadn't checked the interview out, go check the interview out that I did with Cass. Super good, super cool. Cass talks about how he was getting things done and how he had to believe, it's the belief system, believing that you can do it, that changed everything. And I think that's along everybody's journey. They have to have that belief. And once they get that belief that they can do it, then bam, you're going to take off all that know-how stuff, going to go out of the window. You're just going to believe, and then you'll go figure out all the know-how stuff. You just got to believe, right? You got to believe that you can do it, and then get up and get out there and get active, increase your activity level. Yeah, no doubt, man. So, yep. But man, if y'all got questions, man, drop them in the comment section on to the side. I'm gonna answer any questions before I get out of here. We got 9 people in here. Make sure you like the video, share the video. Trying to help 100 people with a 9 to 5 start wholesaling so they can start living life on their own terms. That's what it's about for me, man. Living life on your own terms, no matter what that is, right? Everybody has things that they really want to do. And a lot of times, money, other circumstances get in the way of, you living life on your own terms. And wholesaling real estate is I would say, an easy way. It's a very inclusive way to make money so you could begin to live life on your own term. Inclusive meaning you don't have to have a high school diploma. You don't have to have any certificate or anything. You don't have to be some type of special person or nothing. Anybody can get into wholesaling real estate, right? And you can make a stupid amount of money, and you can go and do what you really want to do with your life, instead of doing what you have to do in order to pay bills, take care of your family, whatever, right? So that's what I mean. It's like you able to live life on your own terms because you solve the problem of money, right? That's the thing, man. It's like, don't let money dictate what you're gonna do, how you're gonna live your life, who you're gonna live your life with. Just go really do what you want to do, live life on your own terms, right? And this has been able to help me live life on my terms. So I definitely want to help the people who like this avenue of wholesaling begin to be able to live life on their own terms. So that's what I'm here for, man. So share with as many people as you can share this with. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that other good stuff, man. So here we go. Are you a part of a real estate, make real estate real, Jamal King? If so, how did you like it? I'm not, man. I know who Jamal King is, but I'm not a part of make real estate real. Don't know exactly what he teaches, but I know it's some real estate stuff. So, but no, I'm not part of make real estate real. But yeah, man. Back to the books. The 10X Mentor by Grant Cardone, amazing book. I think I'm reading that for the second time, but it's ridiculous. If you're struggling at all, anything, you need to read Grant Cardone, the 10X Mentor. Is really, 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 really good. So that's the book I'm reading right now. And with my daily show on Mondays, I'm gonna try to come to y'all and bring a Mindset Mondays, right? Where I'll talk about some books. I'll talk about the mindset that it takes to wholesale, to do business, to advance, to reach that next level that you want to reach, to live life on your own terms, to create financial independence, financial stability, all that good stuff. We'll talk about the mindset, right? A lot of times, I remember when I first started off, people kept saying mindset. I was like, what are you talking? Just show me how to make money. But it's all up here, man. Once you figure it out, you just know it, right? And you could just do it, and you know how to get it done. So that's I think it's all up here, man. It's all up here. So what are your long-term goals in this real estate game? Long term, I'm trying to buy multifamily, right? So if anybody got any multifamily units, anybody want to start wholesaling and don't know, ain't got a buyer, I'm a buyer of multifamily units, west side of Atlanta. But shoot, if it's a good deal, I'm looking at it wherever it's at. But anywhere around the Atlanta, anywhere around Atlanta, you can find a multifamily unit, right? Send it to me, man. I'm interested in buying, right? So you got a multifamily unit, or you want to go look for multifamily unit, you look for multifamily units around Atlanta. Specifically, I like them to be west of Atlanta, but I still ride with the east side though. But send them to me. I'll be interested. Got you, B. I'm out shopping. That's what's up, man. Yeah. I'm interested in multifamily, man. I'm gonna work on building my rental portfolio in this next year. Y'all hear me talk more about like rentals, how to buy rentals. I think I'm gonna do a show on how I bought my first triplex. So I can talk to y'all about why I bought my triplex, how I bought my triplex, how the process went, and how things are going right now. So I'm going to talk about my triplex and the process of buying that next week. If you are a 9 to 5 wholesaler and want to be on the show to tell your story, leave a comment below or hit me up on IG, REI Next Door, and we'll bring you onto the show, let you tell your story about how you wholesale with a 9 to 5. So, yeah, man. Yeah, but what we've been on here 30 minutes. Bro, have you talked to Flip Man? Dude, I talked to Flip Man. I hadn't talked to Flip Man in a minute, but me and Flip Man will text back and forth sometime, man. Real cool. I've talked to him again. I need to hit him up and go back on his show, talk about something, man. But Flip Man, real cool guy, man. He's the real deal too. Like Flip Man, real deal. Go check him out. I still be tapping into his lives. So Flip Man, the real deal. You need part 2 of Flip Man show. Yeah, probably do need to do a part 2 or something like that. One thing that I want to stress is like the business part of this wholesaling thing, like building out the business part, automating systems of the business part of wholesaling. And what I'm getting into now is figuring out how to take my wholesale business and use it to create a rental portfolio. So I have a wholesale business, a rental portfolio. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. So how did you get a list from Prop Screen, 7-day free trial? I have a link for this 7-day free trial. Is usually you can find it on one of my videos. I have a Prop Screen link. I don't talk about it much, but I probably should. But yeah, I got a link to that, and I'll post it right here in the comments. The link to my Prop Screen. You can get on there and do the 7-day trials or whatever, and get leads. If you want to text, I'll drop the link to my Launch Control. And if you use Launch Control, I always send people over the templates. Like I'll send you over some templates for Launch Control, and that's my Prop Screen link. And I'll send you the link to my Launch Control. And if you use my Launch Control link, I'll send you the templates, and I'll send you quick replies that we use, which is really good. Bam, there we go. Just got the buyer under contract for that deal I was telling y'all about earlier, where the seller wanted more money. But ended up he wanted more money, so he ended up going with somebody else. And then they didn't work out. Came back to us. We still stood firm where we were. He went to somebody else again, and then he ended up coming back again to us. And now we got him under contract. Just got the buyer under contract. So, man, we on it, man. We are on, man. Still doing deals. Still getting people under contract. Still getting sellers under contract. Still bringing in leads. Still getting deals done. So, yeah, man, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it, man. Excited about still doing deals. Excited about still doing business. I'm excited for the struggle, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people talking about struggling, and I mean, if we're gonna go through a recession, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how I can get through it, man. You know, so I'm excited, man. I'm excited about it. I love it. Launch Control link right here. But yeah, I'm excited about the recession. I'm excited about seeing how, how things are going to go, how I continue to fight through battles. I think Martin Luther King says, not where a man stands in a time of comfort, but where he stands in a time of, challenge, right? When you're challenged, that's when you're going to have to step up and do things different, be willing to adjust, be willing to be flexible, be willing to, fight to get where you want to be. So let's see. Bam. Thank you. Yeah, no doubt, man. If you use my links, let me know. If you use the prop stream or if you use the launch show link, let me know. I try to hook people up who mess with me. So if you rocking with my links, I'm gonna hook you up with something that's gonna bring some value to you, right? So anybody who gonna use my stuff, I want to try to hook them up with some stuff. And like I said, the course is gonna be coming out July the 24th. Y'all gonna have to get the course, man. The course gonna really help y'all take your game to the next level. What's up, baby girl? Hey, go back in there and close that door and go back in there with mama, okay? Hey, I'll be right back out, okay? Give me some love. It's okay. Give you some love. Okay. All right, go back in there with mama, okay? Go. Close that door. Go back in there with mama. But anyways, yeah, man. The course gonna come out July 24th. Y'all gonna have to go get it. Like I said, I'm putting all kind of value up in that, man. It's not gonna be your average course, man. I promise you it won't be your average course. And I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee, I don't know what other people's courses are like, but I've never seen anybody talking about a course and giving away buyers' contacts. I'm giving away buyers' contacts in a course. Not telling you who might buy. I'm giving you their phone name, phone number, email address. Yeah, man, I'm dropping it in there, man. You can contact them, go out there, find properties, bring it to them, start wholesaling, right? So, yeah, man, y'all gonna have to go get the course. I'm gonna throw as much as I can at y'all with that course, right? And then I'm thinking about offering like some type of group, Facebook group or some type of group that you can be a part of to continue to interact with people who rock with me, right? You're gonna rock with me and buy my course. I'd be willing to, be in a group with those people and go back and forth and help them, and we'll help each other and, create something that's, a little more personal when it comes to being able to interact with me. But anyways, man, been on here 37 minutes. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with people, trying to help 100 people with a 9-to-5 start wholesaling. If you're a 9-to-5 wholesaler, make sure you hit me up. I'd like to bring you on. If you see my guy Rolex, hit me up, Rolex. If you see this, man, I'm trying to bring you on to the show next week. And I think it was somebody else. I forgot who it was. I think it's Carry Don, or something like that. Trying to bring you onto the show too, man. So, but if you want to come onto the show and know somebody who should, or you got a recommendation of anybody who might need to come onto the show, drop them in the comments below. Give me their contact. I'll reach out to them. We'll bring them onto the show and we'll chop it up, right? So, and if y'all want anything particular to me do on the show, like if you want to see a certain thing done, question you got about wholesaling, then just drop it in the comments below, man. I talk to sellers on the live. I talk to buyers on the live. I went over contracts on the live, shared entire deals on live. So just hit me up. Let me know what you want to see and we'll do it. So, but anyways, man, I'm finna get out of here. I appreciate everybody coming through, always supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all. Until Monday, the Wholesaling 9-to-5 show will be back on Monday with another episode. So y'all make sure you stay tuned. Till then, peace out.